A few years back, my husband was coming up to his 50th birthday. And I said, what would you like to do for your 50th birthday? He said, you know, I would love to go on a safari in Africa. That'd be really cool. And one of my kids, Ben, said, I mean, safari in Africa is great. I mean, that's good. But wouldn't it be really cool to climb Mount Kilimanjaro? And we all looked at him and said, Ben, we live at sea level and we don't climb mountains for fun on weekends. Like, we're not even near altitude. So that's like it's really high. He goes away, he does this presentation. He puts it all together, complete with the Rocky soundtrack music. He does a presentation to the family. Imagine if at Dad's birthday, our whole family climbed to the rooftop of Africa, one of the world's 7 summits, from which you can look down onto the savannas of the Serengeti. And imagine for the rest of our lives, our family looked back on this moment and said, we did this for Dad's 50th birthday. Imagine the magic and the power and the bonding we would have as a family. And by the end of that, I'm like, I'm in, Ben. And my other kids were like, it sounds really hard, but okay, we'll do it. And so we set off 7 months later for Tanzania to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Anyone here climb Kilimanjaro? 1, 2, yes. You probably did it in a little less time than us. So our guide suggested that we take the longer route to get to base camp. We had 4 teenagers at the time, 13, 14, 17 and 18. Took us 4 days to get to base camp. That wasn't so hard, but once you got to base camp, it's about 17,000 feet, and that thin air, that lack of oxygen, we were feeling it. And on summit day, we got up early, and I said to the kids, have lots of this oatmeal stuff that we had, have several bowls, it's going to be a big day. Within about 30 minutes, my youngest son, Matthew, was vomiting everywhere. He's like, good idea on the oatmeal, Mum. Within another 30 minutes, Ben, he was vomiting. I felt like throwing up, but I did, and I plowed on for another 6 hours before I threw up. I managed 1 granola bar. It's all I could have, and the water. We had our guides. Slowly, slowly, for those who've climbed Kilimanjaro in Swahili, is pole, pole, slowly. We were walking about this fast. And my heart was beating out of my chest. I could literally, if I was going to die of a heart attack, that was the day. And after 9 hours, 9 long, grueling hours, we got to the top of Kilimanjaro. And this is the only time we smiled all day. I share this with you because so often we let our fear of what could go wrong keep us from going out and taking actions to make things more right, to do great things. So what's one thing you'd like to do this year?